Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Read!
Let's read
Living the
Granro.
Dream! Love conquers all, right? Question mark? That's right, it's a spin-off of Living the Dream written by none other than Kick-Ass 222, your mom. In this story, God takes back the rapture and gives everyone a chance to say goodbye to their newfound loves. Lance is sent back along with Twilight. Can they reunite all of the bronies? Time for some adventure and a what if story to my story, Living the Dream. Rated T. Romance and adventure.
This is a what if side story to my story.
This is the Lance bits. Have a moment. Though, yes, let me just quickly introduce our fellow readers. Will be Zombie Cam on the narration,
Howdy.
Belial on the Twilight,
I want to die.
Winner on the other characters, who are Pony,
Moo.
Duhad on the Bronies, hey, and Nero as God.
Nero is but a disciple of God.
This is a what-if side story to my story, Living the Dream. The events in this one have place in my original, and will continue to write the other one. I don't expect too many updates a week. Don't expect too many updates a week for this one. Well, not until I finish the original story. It takes place between.
Get two in.
Yeah. So it takes place between chapters 39, The Stare, and chapter 40, Twins. So this being the one chapter where he had a nightmare about being back in the human world. This will be a test chapter, as to speak. Tell me if I should pursue this or just drop it. Drop it. Also, I'm not. Pursue it. Drop it. Also,
16 chapters.
Also, I'm not going to describe my characters or the ones from the story. Read it if you not want to know what they look like.
We don't care.
What do they look like, dude?
Answer.
Chapter 1. Returned to Earth. I walked down the stairs, ready to make some food. I was starving. Not having eaten when I woke up was a bad idea. Once I was at the bottom of the stairs, my stomach growled. I rubbed it. Hold on, I'm working on it. Oh wait, sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm getting ahead of myself.
It's alright, I know you're excited. Hold on! God, I'm working on it!
I said while chuckling to myself. Upon walking into the living room, a familiar booming voice filled the house.
It's God.
Where did I? There did I. On Screenfield, I have bad news for you.
I stopped, recognizing the voice of God.
Oh, hey, God.
I gulped. Bad news from God? That's never a good thing.
Uh-oh. What is it, God?
I said in a worried voice. As I finished that sentence, Twilight came running down the stairs.
Lance, what's going on?
I held up my hoof.
Shut up! I mean, 1 second, Twi.
Shut up, woman.
She stopped a few feet away from me and nodded. The voice then began to speak again.
After much thought and watching over all the worlds that people went, I have come to a conclusion.
I gulped loudly again, becoming worried. The voice continued.
I have decided that the rapture was a mistake.
My bad, guys. Sorry about that.
I'm taking it back, along with everything that has happened since then.
Soul Storm.
My eyes widened.
What? My channel relies on it and everything having happened. God, you're such a dick, God. Oh.
I'm setting everything back to the way it was before. The day after the rapture. It will be as if it never happened. All thoughts, memory, and actions in other worlds and in heaven will be like they never happened.
What about the people who wanted to go to hell?
They will remember everything. 'Cause fuck those guys.
My head began to spin at the information that was being said.
But why?
I have my reasons, young one, but I'm afraid it's time I send you and everyone else back to Earth to live out the rest of your life normally.
But why?
I shook my head.
I was really hoping that Cody was going to kill you. Kinda loaded my side with that. Feel like a dick. But
I shook my
prefer
head.
this one.
This is not negotiable, young man. I've already made my decision.
I hung my head.
Not my real God.
And you know God never makes mistakes.
Yeah. Except for the one I just made.
It's an exception to the rule.
If I must live, can you at least let me keep my memories?
I will allow this. I'll also let your mother keep her memory.
God, why? I mean, thanks, I guess.
I said, still sad.
I will now allow you to say goodbye to your loved one.
Looks back at Twilight.
Singular.
But I can't find Greg anywhere.
I wanted to confess my love to him this entire time, you know?
I held back tears and walked over to Twilight. She had tears in her eyes, some already flowing down her cheeks.
What's
Women.
gonna happen, bruh?
She asked as the tears finally began to fully flow.
Is Twilight from Frisco?
Yes.
God.
I continued to hold back tears.
God, women crying. I'm being sent back to Earth. God.
I.
Along with everyone else. God.
The tears in my eyes began to flow, going past my goggles and down my face.
They screamed
jumped up.
down his cheeks.
God damn it.
She
we
jumped up and wrapped her hooves around my neck.
No, bruh. I don't want you to leave. We just got married.
This is only season 2. Jack can't die, man.
You can't leave.
I wrapped my hooves around her neck and felt like crying, even though he's already crying.
I'm not crying. God damn it. Fuck you, God. I know I wouldn't live if I had a choice. It's so unfair. But I don't. I can't go against God even though he's a big dumb mini and he doesn't understand.
I can't go against God. That would make for an interesting story.
Man cannot defy God.
I stepped back and gave her a final kiss.
Non-believer.
She whipped. Is that whipped or is that
Yeah,
whipped?
it's
That's whipped.
Whip.
Whipped.
She whipped tears out of her eyes.
She started.
I love you, dude. I love you, Jack.
She started reenacting an episode of Johnny Test.
Oh, God.
That was it. I couldn't hold it back. I began to sob.
I love you so Tyler. I love you.
The voice began to speak again.
Are you quite done?
What the asshole?
I shook my head.
Well, I guess it really sucks to be you. You have to leave, young one.
I hung my head.
Alright, I'm ready.
I hung myself. Then I'm sending you back. You will remember everything that has happened to you. I put you in the place you would have been that morning.
My body began to glow.
Okay, just before you read the next sentence, I have no idea what's in the next sentence. I have no idea what he's going to say when he gets back. Just as a reminder, the beginning of Living the Dream had him and his friends hanging out, like, waiting for midnight so he could laugh at them for believing in the rapture. So, logically...
That's a good point.
Yeah, so that morning would probably be with his friends laughing at them because the rapture now didn't happen.
Or
Twilight
Meta.
watched as her lover was about to be sent away. She would never see him again. How was she going to raise their foal alone, even though
With those
all of this
twins.
is going to be undone, so it's
Yeah.
not like she's going to have... How is she going to go on without him? How can she wake up in the morning without him laying next to her?
you won't remember.
She shook her head, tears freely flowing down her face. She wasn't going to let him be taken away from her. As his body began to glow, she jumped forward, wrapping her hooves around his neck. A sudden sensation filled her body, and she felt herself falling. Then, all of a sudden, she landed on something soft.
Oh god, Twilight, you...
I lost my arm!
We
Oh, God,
teleport
we
together!
fused together.
Yes.
Now we're
Oh god,
done.
it's fucking Lance Twi. Like, this mutant half-horse, half...
It's Jodacon.
That just immediately reminded me of that one episode of SpongeBob.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Anyway, so...
I opened my eyes to find myself standing in a room. It looked very familiar. It looked familiar. Very familiar. I looked around and sighed. It was my room. My messy as hell room.
Wait, why am I singing out 4 sets of eyes? Oh my god, Twilight!
The walls had 3 posters from 3 well-known video games. There was also a few nails that held up a few items that I find worthy to show off. Necklaces, rings, and other odd things. My desk still had all my homework from school. Being a senior sucks.
So, just out of
Tell
curiosity,
me about it.
has anyone ever, like, hammered a ring? Like, this is a question for the comments. Have you ever hammered a ring into your wall as a thing to show off?
Yes.
Doesn't
Yeah.
really seem like a way of going about it.
I
Anyway,
walked over to my window and looked out at the familiar view, the familiar traffic of New York City. I lived in a small 3-story building owned by my mum.
I
sighed.
I'm fucking sorry. Okay, even the fucking living in a living as a waiter getting like $30 an hour. Okay, fuck all of that. Maybe the equestrian economy is just fucking ridiculous, but oh yeah, I just live in a small 3-story building that my single mother owns in New York fucking City.
Yeah.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
I sighed in throe of Equestria and Twilight. A groan from behind me made me jump and turn. On the bed lay something that filled me with happiness and worry. A girl lay on my bed. Upon closer
Oh
inspection,
no.
I could see purple hair with a pink streak through it. It was Twilight.
Oh my god, she's a fucking human.
Oh,
I
we're
scratched
going
my
down
head.
this route.
How did she get here? I thought back to the last moments and remember feeling something wrap around my neck. That must have been Twilight. Or it was the noose. But how was she able to follow me?
I want to die.
I believe this is God.
Yes, God.
Okay. What? Oh,
The word
is
love.
Sonic.
All you need is love.
Love.
Said a loud voice in my head. What the?
What do you mean, love?
The folks I love.
As in the emotion you two happen to share. Once she jumped on you, I decided to send her back with you because
No,
why
bullshit.
not?
Bullshit. You just fucked up again. You didn't want to admit it.
I made her human so she will fit in with this world.
Seriously, God is like the chillest motherfucker on the planet. I just want to like go over the last couple of events here. God, I did the rapture and I decided not gonna happen, so I will send you all back and reverse your memories. Can I keep my memories? You can keep your memories, but you must leave and be alone. Aw, Twilight. I'm gonna jump on. I'm coming with him. Twilight's coming with you. Like, goddamn, God is like the easiest going motherfucker in the universe.
Hell yeah.
Were we up to I smiled?
Yeah.
What a fucking.
Thanks a lot. Sorry, thank you. I mean, like, a lot or whatever.
You're welcome, young one.
I walked over to Twilight and looked her over. She wore a plain t-shirt and worn blue jeans. Her hair was down to her shoulders. When I reached out to shake her awake, I saw that I was wearing a red plaid shirt.
Oh my god.
I was
he's a
also wearing
goddamn
blue
hipster.
jeans. Thank God I'm not wearing those stupid clothes anymore.
This is how she looked like, by the way.
I then began to gently shake Twilight. She slowly rolled over to me and blinked at me. Lance?
Oh,
What
Jesus
happened?
Christ.
What? Wait, why did you read the line?
Oh wait, sorry, I'm
Lance?
getting carried away.
What happened?
I put on a reassuring smile.
I kept it in the drawer. Yeah, it's me. As to what happened, you came back with me to Earth, you stupid. Ugh. And you're no longer a unicorn, so I don't care anymore. You're just some dumb human.
I don't care about them.
I said the last part while preparing for her to freak out like she did in the first episode of season 1.
Oh, that's gonna be a fucking trip when he's like, okay, I want to jerk, I want us to have sex, but I want us to have sex while watching this show about you and your friends' lives. She's like, what?
And I want you to reenact all of it.
Her eyes widened and she began to feel around her head.
A horde. How can I be a human?
I shrugged.
The fuck? Are you asking me? Alright, so, well, God said that he made you human so you would fit in with this world.
She slammed her hand into her face.
Now how am I gonna use fucking magic? I guess I'll have to learn like necromancy and start raising up the dead so I can create Herbie and conquer the human flesh world.
I smiled weakly.
You don't, you stupid idiot.
She sighed.
Now I'm really regretting this. Well, if it's worth it, if I get to be with you.
Can I just... You've done this in a previous episode of Living the Dream, but
Yeah.
we have I, she, I, her, I, she, I, she, I.
Yeah, he's not very creative with how he starts sentences. When it's not she and I, it's like half of them start with A grown, A girl. Yeah, like I, A.
If you're lucky,
on
dialogue.
A, I love, what love, I, your, I, when, she, I, her, I, she, I. There's everything
They're all-
thing on a single page. This thing.
All on this chapter. It's the only thing.
Where were we up to? Sorry.
Yeah, so anyway, well, alright,
She just about an inch shorter than me.
yeah.
Okay, she was about an inch shorter than me. She looked at her left hand and smiled.
Good, the wedding band is still there. I can give you a hand job.
The golden wedding band was still on her left hand and on the ring finger. I looked at my
It
left
was
hand
still
and
on
saw
her
that
ring finger.
I like the idea
the
that,
wedding band.
like, technically, because he got to retain all of his memories, Gyro Khan is now a genuine living prophet, as he is a man who has spoken directly with God and has been touched by God and given visions. Like, He is the new. He is a
He
like a
can be a
genuine
saint.
prophet.
Saint Gyrocon.
This is not a self-insert.
Well, that's the
I
other
looked at my
story.
left hand and saw that the wedding band had turned into a wedding ring, still golden. When I went to take it off, it wouldn't budge. Looks like they don't come off even in another dimension.
Another dimension, another dimension, another dimension, another dimension. Because he doesn't believe in.
Seems like
She
you're
looked
gonna
around my
cut
room again.
blood here.
Nice place. Messy, but also comfortable.
I smiled.
Thanks. Yeah, my room's always messy. Get used to it.
Clean it, woman.
Before she could respond, the sound of footsteps could be heard coming up the stairs and towards my room. My mum burst into the room, a confused look on her face.
You want me to do it?
Yeah, you can play.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lance, did we just...
She looked at Twilight.
Hey,
She's a human. I guess we really was there.
I guess we really was there.
we was there.
I smiled weakly.
So you do remember?
She nodded.
Yes. Did God talk to you?
Oh right, fuck yeah. So Dana's also fucking prophet.
I nodded back in response.
Yeah, the one true God. I guess we confirmed it now. Fucking horse god is weak as shit. Yeah, he told me why he sent us back to Earth.
She reached into her pocket and pulled out her iPhone.
I love how it's an uppercase I.
December 20th, 10:48 a.m. He really did send us back the day after the rapture.
Wait a minute, that means I'm like a teenager and married to another teen. Oh, this is weird.
Have fun.
I looked over Twilight. I looked over at Twilight and smiled.
Yeah, I got you knocked up, you teenager. Anyway, yeah, but let's. At least he let her come back.
Oh my god, was the fetus not teleported?
Oh my god.
Magical god abortion.
Yeah, I mean, at least they got it for free.
True.
Then a thought
Isn't
hit
it
me.
usually for free?
Yeah, Planned Parenthood,
Yeah.
I think you can get it. Well, I don't know about the operation, but you can get the pill for free.
Magic abortion.
Well, actually, might need insurance. Anyway, what about the captain? Did he come back with you?
She looked down in sadness.
No, he didn't come back with me. I don't think he was allowed.
Should have just asked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She looked at Twilight.
How was she able to come back with you?
I shrugged.
I don't know. I just asked. You let me have her. Also, I guess the fact that, like he said, I was something called a Sue kind of helped. I mean, God said it was because of our love for each other. Pretty damn lucky, right, Mom?
She glared.
Language, young man.
You'd think she'd be angrier.
Language, young man.
Also, I love the
What
fact
for
that,
saying
like,
damn?
I'm sure that, like, I want to find out whether or not
Language,
the
you
other bronies
fucking.
got to keep their lovers as well, because if not, this is going to be fucking hysterical. It's like, yeah, no one else actually loved their ladies, only fucking Kyricon.
Oh.
Also, I like the idea of, like, Louis getting back and being like, it's over, the
Still a-
nightmare is over.
No, he's still a dog.
You made the idiot decision. So you will be a dog.
You're a fucking
Wow.
moron.
I forgot that she thinks everything is cussing.
Dude, you fucking, like, talk to God, you asshole. Like,
God is a bro about it.
yeah, I know, but it's like, seriously, like, the only context in which damn being, like, a genuine, like, oh, well, you probably shouldn't say that, is after meeting the actual goddamn God. Anyway,
I'm pretty sure God isn't damned by God.
Yeah, fuck him. Anyway, sorry. Sorry, Mom.
She nodded.
It's okay this time.
She turned for the door.
Also, if you think that just because of what happened that you don't have to go to school when it starts, you're wrong.
Damn it!
She turned to me.
Lance Greenfield, I said watch your language.
It's not even like he spelt it right. I smiled.
Not even a day back.
What happened again?
She walked out of the door.
It better
She
not.
walked out of the door.
I turned to Twilight and smiled.
I like the idea of like Twilight just going like, okay, so when we got married, I assumed you were like older,
21?
like you were like old enough to not be living with your mother, and being like snapped at for saying "damn." Like, I'm regretting my decisions a lot.
They're kind of pathetic.
I turned to Twilight and smiled. There's something I've been wanting to tell her but didn't know how.
Come here, Twi.
I walked over to my computer and turned it on. I pulled
Oh
up
my fucking
YouTube
God,
and
he's
typed
doing
in
it.
My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic. When the video was up and loaded, I smiled.
Don't fucking smile. This is like life shattering. This is showing her entire life is an illusion. This is the most existentially nightmare situation to
No,
ever
why don't you
happen
be
to
like,
a
oh
person.
yeah, we actually had a show with you.
Okay, Twi. I think it's time you know how I know so much about you and all the Equestria. God.
She walked up and looked at the screen with curiosity.
Hold on, I'm trying
What
to
is
find my
that
place
thing?
again.
What is that thing?
Fuck. Oh, what is that thing?
It's the method by which we
I smiled.
spot you.
I've always wanted to explain human technology to Twilight.
Well, idiot. This is a computer. It holds data and allows humans to communicate and look up information. With this, I can find out almost anything.
She looked at the screen.
Technology. I'll think about this.
Interesting.
I nodded.
Sure is. Men built it with our big man brains. It's great. Sure
Unlike
is.
you.
Nothing, you stupid horse.
Double horse idiot. I still don't fully understand how this all works.
Oh my god.
She looked at me.
So you was going to show me how you knew everything about Equestria?
I nodded again.
Yep. Nerf this. I mean, watch this.
I clicked the video and it began to play the first episode. As it played, she looked shocked.
Whoa, that's Princess Celestia's voice. That's the history behind Nightmare Moon.
I smiled.
Your life is about to be ruined. Yup. Just keep watching.
She looked at the screen in silence. To the part with her in front of the book.
She starts pawing at the screen. That's me.
Oh god, that's actually that's like a mix of hilarious and adorable. The idea of like Twilight watching this and then suddenly just going like, like a dog paw, like or like a cat pawing at
She
screen.
became.
That would actually be really, really adorable.
That would be so
That
cute.
would.
I chuckled.
Brief info for you, you stupid fucking cartoon horse. Here on Earth, we watch Equestria as cartoons. We get inside your heads, we watch your every waking moment, your most intimate times, your sadness, your joy. We know everything we see.
We even make porn.
Everything. You know those things that Greg drew all over your walls? That's the tip of the iceberg.
That
Goes
was
deep.
What if she gets on his computer late at night, opens a folder, and then it's just naked pictures of her that people drew on the internet?
It'd be fucked up.
It'd
You
be
being one of
humorous,
the
though.
main characters.
She listened to the song.
Catchy song.
Then it started showing off all of her friends.
Whoa, that's all my friends. How's this possible, bruh?
I paused the video when the song ended.
Well, I don't know how to explain it. Oh right, God did it. Anyway, but how would you like to watch the rest of this?
She nodded.
Yes. I really want to see all of my friends' true inner thoughts about me, like the fucking...
Creepazoid.
I want to see the rest of this.
I smiled and hit play.
It's fucking gross.
8 episodes
8 episodes later.
Episodes.
You do it, Duhad.
And 8 episodes later. And
Thank
many,
you.
many questions.
Thank you for singing in that voice.
After episodes 8, Look Before You Sleep, I turned to her.
So, anyway, what do you think?
So, what are
She furrowed her eyebrows.
So, are they... Did they leave it at the part where we just shat on the floor everywhere, or like...
Oh god, I hope they didn't oh my god, did they show the part? Did they actually film the part where Rarity had sex with my brother on his wedding night? Because I really don't want to see that.
Well, it's strange. I mean, it followed all of us, like a reality TV. It's like, I'm Kim from the Kim Kardashians.
And
Like,
Apple's
showing
next
what we did and
situation.
everything, but we never do it. It's sort of confusing me.
I shrugged.
Oh god, you stupid horse. I don't have any way of explaining this to your tiny pea brain. God. I'm not that good in physics or like things like that.
That isn't physics. That's quantum mechanics. Like, at least.
Well, it's okay. Kick-ass your mom isn't all that good at storytelling.
She looked back to the computer.
Oh god, this is gonna be fucking... Damn it. Alright.
Can you show me some things about the Brodies? I'm curious about them.
Okay, hold on a second. But before whatever.
Here's exactly what they're going, when she's going to find on that. Like, I haven't been keeping up with it. Has he been telling her all about this cool ass shit?
Okay,
Yeah,
hold on. All right, hold on. You know, I'm going to do this. I'm going to show you exactly what she's going to find. So I'm going to actually just take a moment here, break the fourth wall a little bit, go into screen region, whole screen. Okay, pull this up. MLP in Google. Let it load. Well, the first fan results after like the official site, the Hasbro site, the Wikipedia entry, /MLP 4chan. Open it up. /LP Secret Santa thread, Power Plaza Pixel Edition. Scroll down. Cold Quest thread 49. RGR Reverse Gender Role Equestria with the title image of porn.
Ah,
Does she know what porn
Objection
is?
thread. Now with 75% lazier layabouts. And the Flutter Rape thread.
oh god.
So yeah, there you go. Thanks,
sighed.
Lance.
I knew she was going to ask this. As long as I didn't come across any pictures, everything should go great.
There's something coming.
All right.
I pulled up the website Equestria Daily and scowled down the page, showing her some fan-made art that was clean.
As long as I don't show her any pictures, let's look at the picture thread.
That was
And a few other things.
and a few other things. She nodded.
Wow, Brody's really do adore us. They're kind of
It's-
obsessive. I'm kind of
Yeah, I
out
was about
of
to
it.
say that.
Jesus.
I chuckled.
You have no idea. Oh wait, fuck, that's right. Like a million bronies came to Equestria and started like fucking everything in sight. You do know. You do have an idea.
It was an epidemic.
I mean, you have no
They
idea.
came in waves.
The pregnancy wave just spiked.
She raised an eyebrow.
Oh, so does that mean like your penis is tidy too?
I shook
Wait,
I shook
no,
head,
the
smiling.
first time they're in bed, she's going to look at his
Yeah.
penis and be like,
Oh my
"What the fuck is
god, this is pathetic. What is this?
All human."
I shook head, smiling.
Never mind.
I looked out the window and had a though. How was this going to work? I mean, she's a pony that is now a human, and she doesn't know anything about Earth.
By
I shrugged.
George.
We'll figure that out later. I turned back to my computer to check the time. 2:24 p.m. Wow, it's only the afternoon. I stood and looked down at twilight.
Twy, is it okay with you if I go out for an hour or two?
She looked at me in confusion.
What do you mean, bruh?
God, what are you trying to do? Smother me?
I put my Android in my pocket and turned back to her.
God, well, kind of want to see one of my friends. Can I have friends? Am I still allowed to have friends? God, you are such a bitch.
So demanding.
She smiled. Oh, I don't
yeah.
mind. Oh, sorry.
Oh, I don't mind. Just don't stay gone too long, because now I'm fully dependent on you and have no skills to live in this world.
Or any form of identification.
Yeah. So basically, I'm an illegal immigrant.
I nodded.
From universes.
Stop pressuring me. God, I mean, I'll be back soon or whatever. Just don't leave
If
the
they were to
house.
take a DNA test, what ethnicity would she be for them to send her back to a country?
Oh my fucking god. Like, wait, so it's like, so yeah, she's stuck in the house. She's stuck in there with like this creepy ass dude who's in love with her. This is fucking like, this is fucking 10 Gyrocon Lane. 6 Gyrocon Lane.
She cocked her head.
Why?
I sighed.
God, it's a human world, and we're in New York City. It's not safe for you to be out there with me, without me.
Oh my god, it's
A lot
like fucking Saudi Arabia.
Yeah,
Oh
a
my
lot
god.
of people would love to catch it. What the fuck?
Wait, he
Whoa.
Oh my. Okay, let me just do this again. Okay. It's a human world, and we're in New York City. It's not safe for you to be out there without me, a man. A lot of people would love to catch a girl like you. Then you'd be their property.
No,
You
not
know,
mine
it's
anymore.
it's not actually that sexist in
I
this.
know, but like,
in
the
this
actual
scenario,
line is just
because-
a lot of people would love to catch a girl like you.
Yeah. She nodded, understanding.
Okay, lads, I'll be subordinate and stay inside.
I leaned forward and kissed her on the lips.
Make me a sandwich when I
smiled.
get back.
I smiled and walked out of my door, followed by Twilight. We walked down the stairs, then down the other stairs, and finally to the front door. I pulled on my black jacket and smiled.
But back before you know it, or whatever. Just spend some time with my mom in the kitchen.
She chuckled.
Learn the ropes.
That should be fun.
She said sarcastically.
And,
I nodded.
and you'll have the time of your life, Twy.
She shook her head.
Just hurry back.
God, I will find. Fuck! Jesus Christ!
Smacks
I
her
said as
across
I...
the face.
Oh wait, sorry. Where are we?
I said as I grabbed the doorknob and slammed the door.
Oh, I said as I grabbed the doorknob and opening the door. I then stepped through it and closed the door. I looked around at the crowd of people that was normal for this city. I sighed. Damn, I miss Equestria.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
I began walking down the street towards my uncle's house, who was a whiz at computers. I know I told Twilight I was going to a friend's, but I consider my uncle a friend. And right now, I could use his help finding someone. Someone that I could only find on the internet.
Greg.
I walked in silence. People walked past me, not caring or paying attention to me.
Oh man, it's almost.
Should
like
I
he's
pursue this story or just drop it? Drop it. Drop
Shoot.
it. Drop it. Drop
Drop
it.
it like it's hot.
16 chapters.
Tell me what you all thought.
30,000 words.
And again, this storyline does go along with the original one, so review it for me and tell me what I should do. And on that note, people in the comments, should we continue reading this story? Tell us what you think we should do, and make sure to donate and vote on the Patreon, because this will definitely be going up as one of the options for the next month, for the month of December.
Oh, we didn't get to the part with, what's his face? I'm disappointed about that.
Don't worry, Will.
With the murderer.
Oh,
Oh, Cody.
Cody. Oh my fucking! Is Cody in this?
Yeah,
Oh.
Cody was planning on killing him the whole time. He didn't need God to help him do that.
Wait, so Cody comes back with,
Oh my God.
with his murder plan. Like,
Yes.
Yeah.
oh my god.
Yes, more action.
The thrills, the chills.
They pay the bills.
Oh my fucking god. I can't believe this. Yeah, no. I'm sure we're eventually going to get around to like reading more of this regardless of the vote, but yeah, holy Jesus. See you guys next time for more Let's Read Living the Dream. Love conquers all.
Yeah, let's read.